just almost like a perfect movie.
Definitely an essential.
One has the illusion that once you won the Academy Award, something like that, the next day they do bring a silver tray with all these scripts on top of it for you to pick and choose. Does that happen?
No. I would be lucky if a few scripts would come to me a year, and then triply lucky that one of them would be something worth doing, or what I thought was worth doing. And many times I was mistaken. And the hardest thing is to keep the need to work, not only because you need to work to make a living, but because it's what you do. You know, I want to do what I do. I want to be working. I want to do that somewhere. And so then you start looking for places that you can do it, just to satisfy that part of you that just let me do what I do.
But it's also so different now than, say, a Betty Davis era when she was working for a studio and they would go out and buy scripts for her to keep her there because she had a contract with them. She was going to be there for 7 years, so they bought the best scripts possible for her and everything like that. Today, it's a picture-by-picture deal.
Well, today it's a picture-by-picture deal, and it's a very different world in that women are not exactly appreciated a whole lot in film.
Is that getting better at all?
No, I don't think so. I really don't think so, and I think that the Screen Actors Guild brought out some statistics recently, and I think it's going down, oddly enough. And certainly, you know, it's also the reality of an older woman. You know, it's one thing for the young women to are finding it difficult to find films worth doing. Films that where you can do what it is you've learned to do or that you are learning to do. So you can push your envelope. You can play a complicated character in a situation that might be in any way, shape, or form like real people. So it makes it even more challenging. And I've always thought to have a long-term career, it's about what you do when you're down, when you're not in favor, when you're not working as much as you want to work. I mean, how do you handle that? Where do you take that within yourself, and how do you get better? How do you push your envelope all by yourself? And I do think that's ultimately how people who've had, you know, long and, you know, fruitful, interesting careers, I think they have, you know, somehow thrived through the tunnels.
Well, stick in there. We're with you. And we appreciate you letting us show this as one of the essentials.
Well, thank you for showing it.
I know.
I won't watch it, but I hope you all watched it.
We will indeed. And you'll be here next week?
I will.
Okay. Here's a preview of our essential film we have coming up next week. Friendly Persuasion, 1956. With this film, there's another master behind the camera, William Wyler.
It's Anthony Perkins' breakthrough performance.
Friendly Persuasion has a great script by another blacklisted writer, Michael Wilson.
Dorothy McGuire, she was good in everything.
This is another great performance in the remarkable career of Gary Cooper. From 1956, Friendly Persuasion. That's next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can find out more at tcm.com/essentials. Thanks for joining us for The Essentials.